Still sharing the same one. They haven't even touched this side yet. I guess we have to eat together. A little chilly today again. Overcast. Oh, you don't know where this one is? You can't see it? This one, when one finds it, I guess the other one will find it too, since there won't be nothing left in the other one. Every time just keep done with it. I'm still fighting over that one cub. It's almost empty. Sooner or later they're going to figure out there's another one over here. Okay, I think she's going to... Oh, I thought she was going to find it. Oh, yeah, she found it. Good for you, girl. About time. This is supposed to be yours anyway. Yeah. Now you find it. You'll eat your pear. You ate your pear first, I think. Yeah, you ate one pear. I knew the water. I didn't check it last night, so but they still had water this morning. I could see the cattle way out there, over there. I can see the cattle way down there in my pasture, way over there. Anyway, I turned the water on before I came out here, but I forgot to turn the little nozzle. I turned the main nozzle on that feeds both hoses, one by the house and one that comes out here. But I forgot to turn the little nozzle on for this hose, little lever switch, what do you want to call it. So I had to walk back and do it right. Yeah, the weather forecast for the next, sometime this week, it's going to get down in the freezing again, so when that happens, I'll turn the water off and then open this valve here and maybe disconnect the hoses at the bottom by the redbud tree down by the gate. That way if the hoses freeze, the water can leak out and expand. Yeah. Same thing with my other hose by the house. I have to at least leave the nozzle open so any ice that freezes will have a way to push the water out. So it won't break my hose too much. Yeah, it's getting close to being full. And they still got hay. They're mostly just walking on it, but I'm sure there's still some there to eat. I gotta get ready to turn this off. Look at that, he's still eating on that one pan. He don't know that she's got a whole pan over here of corn. You better figure it out, boy. You're gonna do that. She's gonna gobble it all down. It looks like she's a slow eater, though. I think the water's full enough. Let me turn it off. That's done. You're gonna eat that all up, aren't you? She's eating the second pear now in that pan. It tastes good. It's kind of rotten, but I'm sure you still like it. Well, I'm ready to leave. Boy, you're gonna have to figure this out and get your share over here. I'm sure he had enough. And when that's completely empty, then he's gonna figure out that she's got a bunch over here. Yeah, I noticed that some cattle, when they eat corn, oh look, he's trying to reach over. Some cattle, see like him, he uses his top and bottom lips more to gobble it up. And some cattle like here, they more or less use their tongue to lick it. And maybe a part of their lips. Yeah, some of them just eat slow. I think I got company behind me. Yeah, but some gobble it up with, they just like scoop it with their front and bottom lips, but some just lick it with their tongue. Yeah. Watch him eat. Maybe it's just, oh no, he's more of a gobbler. Yeah, I think he gets more when he eats. Anyway, I heard some horns behind me. I'm gonna go anyway. Yeah, I heard the horns rattling, clanging together over there. Yeah. Fighting for the protein tub. Well, there's the gate. I got it hooked up yesterday. It was already dark when I hooked it up. Today I got to finish up. I gotta drive that one on that side. I gotta drive it in the ground, and maybe the other one too on this side. The T-post. I think that T-post is already in the ground. I just gotta tie them. I gotta tie them to the post though. But the other one I gotta drive down. I'll need a sledgehammer for that. Then I'm going to get a couple more buckets of rock around each post. Yeah, or a bucket around each post. And that should about finish. Oh, I gotta get a chain. Let's see if I can find a chain for this side when it's closed. I got it wired right now, but I want a chain. Okay, well the work out here is done. I remember to turn the water off though. If this gate open, or I left my door open while I was watching the other cattle. She could have got out. They're still fighting for that. Still fighting for that little bit of corn that's left. The other tub's already empty. Smells good. Got that dried molasses in it. That's what makes it taste good. Okay. Now it's time to go. Got work to do. I don't want to work until night. Dark tonight. Wait! What the heck? Sorry, girl. I didn't do that. What'd you do that for? Uh-huh. Well, just for that, I'm going to do something. I'm going to split that up, divide that, put them in the other pan for her. Well, that didn't work out. I dumped some of this pan into that one, thinking that she was going to get more than he did. And she come over here to eat this one, but oh well, at least they're divided up now. All right. Sorry, girl, you got beat up. I was a witness. If you want to press charges. Okay, gotta go. Got work to do on the gate. Water tub's full. Or full enough. Well, all's quiet on the western front today, since I think I don't think they have deer hunting today. That was over the weekend. Today's Monday. And then Thanksgiving they don't have hunting. And then the weekend after that we'll be hunting again. Yeah, it's first weekend in December, I think. Or sometime in December. Yeah, next week. Oh, this week. Sometime, a few days this week, it's supposed to be below freezing at night in the 20s. And then next week, I think it's next week, sometime next week, They're calling for freezing rain, maybe snow, but only in the 20s. Yeah, but still, freezing rain is not good. I don't like it. So I better get this gate done today. I guess since I'm going to go ahead and get some rock again today, finish up that gate around the post. Yesterday I got some rock from this side again. I'm going to get some rock from here. About 3/4 of a bucket, 2 buckets. That should be enough. I ended up filling that bucket up. Hope I can carry it to the closer to the gate. The bucket's heavy. Right. Fill up the second one. Heavy, heavy. Second bucket's full. And if I need some more, there's some more down along this road, all the way down, both sides. The loose rock piles up on the edge. And then when the snow plows come and plow the road with snow, it scrapes this edge here and throws it into the ditch. Well, with all that rock. Yeah, with all that rock. Okay, let's carry that one up there. I gotta stop a few times to rest, but I'll get it there. Okay, I carry these buckets up here one at a time. I figured 2 was too much. But I can carry 2 from here to there though, because it's not so much uphill. And part of it's downhill when I get over there. Okay. I'll get 1 bucket on that side and 1 bucket on that side. 1 on each post. That should complete that part of it anyway. Okay, didn't quite make it all the way. Handle broke. Oh, the handle didn't break, the bucket on the side there broke. But I can clean that up. I can carry it that far with 2 hands. Almost made it. I just clean it up. That plastic where the metal handle fits in there. Plastic broke. Rock is too heavy for the bucket, or for the weight. Plastic's not strong enough. Okay, let's pick it up. Okay, I got it picked up and I got to move it without a handle. Then it's got a nice lip around it, so I can grab it with 2 hands and carry it over there to that post. Doing your thing, boy? Uh-huh. I don't know if you're doing any good here, but all right. I'll give you a chance. I got the water turned off. Now I can get back to work on this thing. First thing I gotta do is spread some of the dirt, make a ring around it to contain my rock I want to pour next to the post. Same thing there. Take the dirt that I put most of that dirt back in, so I guess I don't have to do it there. Yeah, they're eating the leaves. They're eating the leaves. Yeah, the dead leaves, I think. Unless there's grass underneath those leaves. Could be grass. I'm not sure. Anyway, I got work to do. It's only 10 o'clock, so I'm in no hurry because there's not that much to do. Yeah, after I get the rock done, I guess I gotta clean up some of this stuff here. And I gotta drive that post in first before I do anything. And tie them to drive in that T-post, push it up against the wood post, and then tie it with wire. Same thing on this side. Drive it in some and keep it pull it to that post. Let's get moving. Yeah, he's eating some hay. Right on top of it. He's munching away. I came back out here to get a chain. They don't use it in the barn anymore. But maybe I can use it on the gate. A long time ago when I used to have chains around the cows' necks, I used to chain them up here with that chain there. That was in the old days. I don't do that anymore. So I'm going to try to take that chain off. You know, I could probably just unscrew that. I don't need that screw there anymore. Let me do that first. It's got a little hook on the bottom, or on the end, or should I say end. Somebody's getting in my way, so I'm going to have to chase you out of here. Close the door. All right, you can go now. And I'll let you back in when I'm done. Yeah, I'm unscrewing that screw. I gotta take that link out too, maybe. Unless I can use it somewhere. It's almost out now. Yeah, I think I can make that work on that gate. Cow. Oh, there's Bully. Down by the gate. How about that? Still licking the protein tub. Next, I want to finish that gate project today. There's two of them. The other two are there. The white pole's down that way, and the other cow's over there, behind it, by that cedar tree. What I found? Possum. Oh, possum. What's he doing now? I thought they sleep during the day. Huh. Look like he's going to go up that drain pipe. Maybe go across the other side. I thought possums. Oh, no, he's going up into the ditch. He's going under the fence. There he goes. Now he's going back down to the pond. Yeah, I saw possum slept at night. I guess he got hungry. He wants something to eat. Yeah, from my younger days when they raised chickens. Those things, I've seen those things pull the baby chicks right through the chicken wire. Right through the chicken wire. Guess they got that long skinny snout. They can get through that little chicken wire hole. Yeah, they pull them right through. I guess the chickens would sleep at night next to the baby chicks. Yeah. So there it goes. It's going up the hill. I don't like possums. I don't like raccoons. They eat chickens. I think other things do too, but those are my two main problems. Okay, he's going somewhere else. After last night, even though it was dark or almost dark, dark enough, the phone camera couldn't catch enough light. Anyway, I got that rope tied temporarily till that post settles and tightens up. Yeah. If I can, next time I'm in town, I might stop and get some Quikrete and pour it around the edge of the post. And I might do the same on that one. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. That's not that important. Anyway, like I said, I got that rope tied there temporarily to take some of the strain out when the gate's open. I don't want it to be pulling too much that way. Pretty tight, but it needs to be tighter. The rock there is loose. If it was bigger rock, it would probably work better, but loose rock doesn't pack very good. Anyway, I got something else to do on that post, around that post. I'm going to do this side first. Then I'll go through the gate and do the other side. Before I dump the rock. Now let's go to the other side. Let's mount that up around the post too. But I'll leave enough room for some more rock. around the post. Okay, let's add the rock now. Let's swing it again in landscape. Don't have to hold it. Cool. Let me go to that end and hook it up. Actually, gravity hold it, but I'm going to hook it. Yeah, working real good now. Cows are coming. I got my other gate open. I guess it won't hurt nothing. I guess I'll leave it open. Give them a treat. Yeah, that works much better. That way when I drive in, whenever I do, I don't have to make a wide turn down there. I can just turn right away. Because before the gate was always over there. Yeah, I got a gate open over there. That's how I've been walking back and forth. Oh, she saw a bucket. That's the broken bucket. I don't think I can use it anymore. Hello. I don't know if she sees that gate open or not. I don't trust her. She wants some grass. I'm gonna close this gate if I'm down here. Gotta close that gate before she gets out. Is she eating leaves or grass? I think she's eating the grass. She sure is picky. I think she's looking for pears. She saw that bucket. And the bucket probably smells like pears, because that's what I always use for the pears. Yeah, I think they're getting pears. I can see the two calves in the barn. I'm gonna be letting them out here one of these days. Maybe before that cold weather starts. They're freezing temperatures at night. That way I won't have to water them. What do you think? Huh? Yeah. As long as the black one's been out in here before, and maybe being in a herd, the brown heifer, the milk thief, she won't try to get out either. I got my gate all done. The only thing I can do yet is put some quickcrete around the posts. Yeah, I can do that anytime. Although I think I will water them. I'm going to put some water there so that everything settles, tightens everything up. Yeah, when the gate's open, that'll be like that. So, but I want to get a picture of it closed for the video first. I'll still leave it open though. And right in my gate entrance, you're going to have to move because I won't close the gate on you. Yeah. That's the open position. And now I'm going to close it. Okay, that's what it looks like when it's closed. That's what it looks like it's closed from this side. Okay, I'm going to open it again and leave it open. Okay, it's open again. I'm going to do some watering around the post now. So I can turn my hose off. Hose is right there. I'm just add some water around it. Let it hopefully settle the post, tighten them up a little bit. Okay, I'm done. I'm done for today. It's only 1 o'clock, or a little after 1 o'clock. I got that hooked pretty good. I could wire it still. I could wire it just to make sure they don't knock it off. I think I'll do that. Yeah, calves are always crying. I don't know if they're crying, if that bull, the black bull's the one crying most of the time. because I think he wants to get back out here with these guys, girls. Okay, let me pick up my tools and call it a day. I might drive out to the big pasture since I got time. Yeah, I am going to let them out probably before this weekend, or before the hoses freeze at night. Yeah, because I don't want to water. Wait until they're thawed out. Yeah, that way I can disconnect them. Okay, this job's done. Oh, that's my cat. I can tell by the white legs on the back. Yeah, if it had gray legs in the back. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. She's behind the weeds. She's hunting. She's hunting. She's right about there. Right above the top of the gate. Yeah, right about there. Yeah, she's hunting something. She's creeping up on it. Real slow like a cat does. She's stalking it. What's she gonna do? She's right behind the T-post now. The one that's leaning a lot. Well, they're all leaning. I need to work on them. Yeah, I can't watch you, girl. You're behind the T-post anyway. Okay. That's it. Let me go wire that up just to make sure it stays that way. Oh, it's another cat. That's another cat. That's that brownish calico looking cat that was up here. She chased my cat away. My cat went back that way. That's what they were. We're stalking each other. Yeah. I like to make friends with that cat. Anyway, let's get that wired up and be done. Guess I won't know until next year sometime if these cows are pregnant. If they have a calf, then I'll know. Oh, they're making a mess here. When I let them calves out, I'm going to figure out a way to haul that into the barn. Get it on some concrete. There's the other two. Bulls over to the left, other cows to the right. I guess I'll give those calves a treat. I'm going to give them another bale. I'm going to give them some more corn and maybe one pair each. Good thing I came back. I left the door closed. Oh, that's because I was watering, I guess. I don't know. What did I close it? I forget. But I'll open it now. Good thing I came back. Hello, you guys. You ready to come out of there? Sometime this week, maybe. Yeah. She's got long legs. He's over a year and a half. She was only 9 months here when I brought her up here. Yeah. She might be around 10 months now, maybe. And he's more than 18. He's probably around 20 months. He'll be 2 years old sometime in the spring. I'm not sure when. Yeah, they got a little tamer for me. I still can't pet him, but that's okay. I used to do that when I was younger. Get him to. Yeah, maybe I could still do that this week. I'll get her and him to eat out of a bucket. That's how I used to train them. Get them to eat out of a bucket. That way they come to me when I need them. Okay, let's open that door. Yeah, I gotta pay for a few more days. More than a few. Yeah, I can't remember. I don't know why I left that door closed. You know why? Probably because you guys are bothering me when I was doing the water. I think that's why. Since this two like to eat out of the same hole, I put them both together. That way they can still eat their own. Not gonna get no corn out there. Better come in. Yeah, come and get it. The gate's done. put it busted up. I put a old ice cream, the round kind, over that post, but it was a little snug, so I wanted to break it. So I gotta find something to put on top of the post, because that's where the water soaks in. I want to try to, either I got to use some tin foil up there, or maybe some saran wrap, some kind of plastic. I wrap it with plastic and then put a string around it, tie a string around it. That's probably the best thing. Get some black plastic and tie some string around it on top of the post. Get the water off. I still got some hay left, I think. Yeah, she's eating hay down there. There's some hay left, but the other three are eating grass. There's a little bit of everything. Once we get some more freezing nights, or below freezing in the 20s, the grass will stop growing. They said, I read somewhere, anything under 40 degrees, the grass don't grow. Yeah. I'll have to give them hay probably before the end of the week. We'll see. Looks like a power company truck. Went around the corner. There's this gate. It probably needs a bigger post too. It's leaning that way. But as long as it works, that's what matters. Yeah, that would make a nice pond or lake. I call them ponds. Up there too. Yeah. But I don't own it, and I don't have money to make lakes anyway. Even if I did. Okay. This is where I'm standing. That's my power pole. That's where I can't even look up that far. That's where my transformer is. And then my power line goes in to my pole. That's where most of my equipment is. Yeah, and now there's two of them eating hay. Okay, let's take a drive out to the big pasture. Take a look out there too. I got time. It's only 1:30. I guess I'll check the mail before I go in. It is Monday. Yeah, if there is one, it'll be over there. 3 o'clock. Sun's up in there somewhere, I'd say. Somewhere up in there. Only got an hour and a half before the sun goes down. Okay, let's check the cows one more time here. Cows are okay, they're all eating hay now. Yeah, I'll give them the rest of this week to clean that up. And by the end of the week, I'm going to open up the gate to the barn. Let the two calves out. And hopefully nobody will get out of this pen. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, cows, enjoy what you got there. I'll give you another bale here, over here, end of this week, or before it rains, whichever comes first. I checked this fence just to make sure it's working, and it's working real good, better than the solar power, because this one's plugged in to electric over there in the barn. That charger. Fence charger has been working since I put that barn up in 1990. So that charger's been working, what, 35 years. Yeah, and it's still going good. Okay, I'll be back to see if there's a sunset around 4:30. Goes the mail carrier. That's why there's no mail. She'll be back. I'll come back later and check. There's my gate I worked on. Yeah, I like it. I'm satisfied. It's 3:15 p.m. and it warmed up to 48. That's better than freezing. Okay, that's all for today. Unless I think of something else. There's a mail carrier. I think it's a man today. Oh no, it's a woman. Yeah, I'll go up and check it later. Well, I checked the mail. I got before the sun went down, and I decided to go ahead and make a separate video of my of going out to the big pasture. Yeah, I think it's going to be too long if I. Most of my videos are long anyway. Too long. Anyway, that'll be a separate video. And this is what I received in the mail today. Yeah, it's from. I ordered some more. Couple more. What do you call those? External memory. Yeah, I'll get mine from the Western Digital. Western Digital. I like these. I like this because I can edit. I can edit the video on this thing. Yeah. Not much, but I can trim it. I can make it shorter. You know, cut the end, front or the end off. Anyway, I'm gonna open it up now. I ordered 2 of those, 5 TB. That's quite a while. Yeah, they're each 5 TB. I already got. I'm getting. I needed it because I'm getting running low on memory on the one I'm using now, the same one like this. And I downloaded a lot of my videos from the Philippines to one of these, and I sent it to the family, my wife's family over there. Yeah, because they were asking about them. So now they got them.